I just want to ask a couple of these things to make sure somebody can resonate with it. If not, I will let him go and start again. Does anybody have a family member, a male, that passed when they were younger? And was it from a health issue? And I feel like they had it for a while. And he was younger, right? Did you know him really well, Addison? Yeah, I definitely feel like it had something to do with breathing. Do you know if he smoked? When he was younger? Were you really close to him? That you can validate things? Okay. What was his name? Simon. Did he have a condition to do with his lungs? I'm just trying to pinpoint what he was sick with. I'm trying to get more precise, like in my readings. So I'm trying to kind of dive deeper, if you know what I mean. Okay, because I'm getting something to do with the lungs. Do you know if he had like fluid on the lungs at one point? Are you screen recording? So you can look back at it later? Okay. Was this your mom's brother? I don't know why, but I got... Oh, okay. So this is your grandfather. Who is the one that was really sick on like life support? Your grandfather or like your uncle? I just want to make straight I know like which one I'm communicating with. Oh, okay. I thought it was your uncle for some reason. Maybe it's both. Just keep in mind for both of them. Uh, I got barbecue in my head. Did him or your uncle love to barbecue? And loved like the outdoors? Loved being like outside? And this is your grandfather still? Or your uncle? Your grandfather? I just want to, because I might have both of them. So you had an uncle that also passed younger, or no? The whole time it's been your grandfather. Okay. So I might have both. So just you may have to go back and listen, because if something's like a no or you're not sure, you can go back or ask like a family member. Okay. Because I might have both of them with me. Sometimes that happens. Did your grandparents have like, or your uncle, well, maybe not your uncle, like family get-togethers? I see like summertime like barbecues. They they like to host things. Okay. So was Christmas a really big deal, and did they host it more times than not? Acknowledging something about Christmas. You lived relatively close to them, right? So like if you wanted to go to their house, it was like a 5-10 minute drive. Like it wasn't that far. It was easy to get to there. Or was it a distance away? Oh, okay. When you were younger, I can see you going, oh my God, I can't wait to go to Grandma and Grandpa's. When are we going? When are we going? When are we leaving? Like you be bugging like your parents or your mom. Acknowledging that. So was it kind of like a road trip when you were going there? I feel like you guys had a lot of fun in like the car as you were going there. Like singing songs, playing games. Did you ever like play what's that game you play when you're driving? Like I Spy, or I don't know, the first thing that came into my head was like I Spy with my little eye. I don't know if that's something that you guys did in the car, or maybe you did that with like your grandparents. Was that in the car? Acknowledging today, I feel like acknowledging more things about you than them. Did you ever play a game where cuz when I was a teenager, like in high school, and we'd be in the car, we'd be driving around, and if we saw another car with a burnt out headlight, like only one was working, we would actually punch the other person in the shoulder and then say something. I can't remember what we would say. I'm not sure what that game's called, but we used to play that all the time. If they had a burnt out headlight. Okay. I don't know why, but he's like, it's almost like he's telling me memories about you when they weren't even there. Almost as if it's like, remember the good times, remember the good times. And it's almost like the reading is more about, like, for you instead of about him. Does that make sense? Do you have a brother? Or like a sibling? Is there like two of you? Oh, two sisters, okay. Yeah, I just see like more than you, like in the back seat. Okay. I don't know why. Have you ever watched Christmas Vacation? That movie? That classic? I don't know why, but I'm being brought to the scene when they're in the car and they're like bickering and stuff. Hi, Mama Mouse. And then he like ends up underneath that semi. I didn't do it on purpose. Okay, yeah. I'm being brought to that scene. Yeah. Of Christmas Vacation in the beginning when they're on their way to go pick out the Christmas tree. Yeah. Acknowledging the fun times. Addie, were you like the protector of like your sisters? Like in school and stuff? Like, if something was happening with one of them, you'd be like, oh, hell no. And you would, like, literally go confront the people and be like, what are you doing? Leave my sister alone. Acknowledging that, too. I think this is more of like a psychic reading, honestly. Basically saying that proud of you for standing up for what's right. I feel like that's your kind of like personality. You're really easygoing unless something is happening that you don't agree with, and then you speak up. Is that kind of how it works? You're all good unless there's something going on, and then you turn into like a, almost like a mama bear. Okay. Definitely getting a lot of information about you. It's kind of neat how that happens. And there's one thing that I have learned when it comes to mediumship readings. I can't control what they tell me. If they want to talk about you, then they're going to talk about you. If they want to talk about themselves, then they'll talk about themselves. Don't feel guilty. I'm hearing don't feel guilty that you weren't there. Life happens. And I feel like, was there like something going on that you couldn't go? I feel like there was a like a reason why you didn't go. It wasn't like, oh, I'm just not going. Yeah. It was something important, the reason you didn't go, and that's okay. It's totally okay. Just know that. Mm, yeah, don't feel guilty. Yeah, not only that, even if you went there, like you just said, they wouldn't have let you in anyway. But just know he knows that you were thinking about him and you would have been there if you could. Definitely. Definitely don't feel guilty. Life happens. Okay.
What's the purpose of our life on Earth? It seems to me that this spiritual
And
journey
I keep hearing like I heard what they said. I heard what they said. So you'll have to ask your mom
free, you see, the
um
only thing that brings you
if there were
here
certain things that
is
were
absurd
said to him
form. That
before he passed.
Cinderella left finding her to chance. You shouldn't.
I almost see someone like holding his hand and like putting their head down on him and talking to him. Hi, Tiffy. Okay, so you know for sure that that happened? Or do you have to ask your mom? Because I can see somebody holding his hand and like leaned over with their head laying on him and talking to him. How's it going? Just know that, just let her know that he knows what she said. He heard her, even though he couldn't respond. Because that, I know that that is one thing that's really hard for people who are living, family members, when your loved one is like in a coma or they're really heavily medicated, so they're there but they're like not. Leanne, hi love. um did they hear me? Did they hear what I said? Do they feel me? Do they feel my head on their chest? Do they feel me like holding their hand? I'm good. um those are a lot of questions that people have like all the time when it's happening, if that makes sense. So just let your mom know and whoever else was in the room with her, and that he heard everything that they had said. So just let your mom know that. And don't feel guilty for not being there, is the biggest messages I'm getting. But those are what I'm getting from Grandpa. Mm-hmm. Okay. Did he kind of have like a daily routine? Things that he did like every single day? I feel like he's telling me he had a routine. So did he get up in the morning? I'm not sure if he would drink like coffee or tea and like read something, whether it be the paper, um, like he'd be sitting at the table reading something and having his morning coffee or tea or whatever. I just see a mug sitting on the table and he's drinking something and he's reading something. So was that a paper? Like the daily paper? Oh, okay. I can see him. Okay. And then after he'd be done, he would just go outside, do his thing. Then I could hear like, okay. Then I can hear like your grandma calling him in for like lunch or dinner and that sort of thing. And then before he would go to bed, he would do like certain things. Did he have like a favorite chair that he would sit in when he was in the house? Do you guys still have that chair? He's acknowledging like a chair. Okay. Yeah, he's acknowledging a chair that he loves sitting in. Thank you, Leanne. Okay. Keep it. I just keep hearing keep it. Is it kind of on the rugged side? Like not in the greatest shape? Thank you. I keep hearing like redo it. Like upholster it or is it fabric? Or that vinyl-y stuff? Okay. I feel like he's saying whenever you guys get a chance, just get it covered or whatever you want to call that. Now, was it like a recliner or was it just like a kitchen chair? Did it rock? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm just hearing like whenever you guys ever get a chance or um he loved that chair. He's just bringing a favorite chair to me and just have it covered, whatever you call that. Reupholstered, I think you call it someday. It's like do you know if he ever had like a pocket watch at one point? I feel like he has it with him. Did he carry it with him like every day? He's acknowledging like a pocket watch. Is is there like writing on it anywhere? Did somebody give it to him and it was like I don't know if it was engraved or whatever this watch thing is. Oh, okay. He loved that thing. He had it with him like all the time. Acknowledging that. Now, is this the grandpa that did they live on like an acreage or like a farm? Oh. At some point in his life, it may not have been like later. No? Okay. I think he's just acknowledging that he loved to be like outdoors. He loved being outdoors. I don't know if this is you and your sister or your sisters. Did you guys used to like build forts and stuff out of like chairs and blankets? I'm seeing like a setup in a living room. And you would like sleep in there? Oh, okay. Acknowledging like memories. Bringing that up as a memory. I love that. Thank you for letting me connect to him. Did you want to ask him anything or say anything? Your loved ones have such good energy. Aw, not so cute. He was a very loving grandpa. He was a very, I feel like he was very hands-on. And he really looked forward to when you guys came to visit. Yeah, he knows about it. I'm just trying to see if I can figure out. It's not the same tattoo you told me about the other day, right? That was you that told me about getting matching tattoos, right? But that wasn't for him. That was for your grandma, right? So you have another tattoo in memory of him? Hi, Rachel. Yeah. Oh, but you're getting one. And you have an idea of what it's going to be? Oh no, but I keep hearing pocket watch. Do you remember what that thing looked like? Was it like what's the word I'm looking for? And like antique looking, like really old, like almost like it had been passed down. I think it would be really cool if it was incorporated with something within the tattoo. That's what I got put in my head. Yeah, that's what I'm getting in my head. Incorporate like the stopwatch or the pocket watch and whatever else you feel like were like his favorite things. Okay. Did he have a favorite one? Did he have like a favorite character, so to say? Yeah. I think it would look really cool, and I don't know why, but it got like in my mind, where like so on the watch where it told you what time it was, did it actually have the arms on them? Like the lines or no? Oh, did it? Okay. I feel almost as if I don't know if you're actually going to put his name on it or just grandpa or gramps or if you guys had like a nickname for him. But I feel like it would be really cool if you mixed it part of his name or okay, inside the watch. You know what I mean? Like maybe where the arms are or one arm. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like put his name along one of the arms, saying what time it is. Mm-hmm. And maybe you said you haven't got your grandma's done yet, right? And then I just got put in my head, put maybe your grandma's name on the other arm of the watch. that's what I had put in my head. And I really want you to like send me a picture. I don't know, he's basically telling me you don't have to do it, but he's putting in my head ideas of what it should look like. And I feel like you don't have to do it. Did it have a cover, like a cover that would flip down over top of it? So it didn't get like dirty, or it had a cover and then you would flip it up. Okay. So in my mind, I'm being shown with the lid up, right? Incorporated in the tattoo. Yeah, so you would have the lid. You would have the lid, and then it would be attached to the clock. And then you could see everything that's on the actual clock. Does that make sense? Did it have any cool designs on like the cover? You could incorporate those designs if you can remember. Oh, you could see it, right? Because you said your grandma has it. Because I feel like for this tattoo, you should actually draw it out and design it yourself, and then show the tattoo artist, this is what